The following program is a public access presentation. The contents of this program does not necessarily represent the views or opinions of Storer Cable.
Hang on just a second. Wait a minute. Hello? Yes, I know. No, I wasn't out drinking beer all last night. Yes, I'll remember the butter. All right, get off my back, all right? I'm busy. All right. Yeah, wait a second. Listen, honey, I'll be home tonight. Yeah, I love you too. Bye. Oh, where were we? Oh, yeah. I'm glad they turned that music off. Maybe I should have got the Playboy channel. Nah, I need a good laugh. Hi, my name is Bill Jones.
I'm Zane Vermillion.
And we want to welcome you to Little Rock's first original comedy television show.
That's right, and as a way of opening it, we would like to answer a few of the questions that some people have written in and asked us, and because we want to be as entertaining as we are educational.
But we also want to be informative, and that's why we're going to go to our first question, which is...
Yeah, which is kind of controversial, actually.
Right. I'm sure some of y'all have been to the movie theaters and heard the gentleman advertising the local advertisement saying Rodney Paul. Now, is it Rodney Parham?
Or is it Rodney Parham? And another question is, who is Rodney, and where was he growing up at?
And who really cares? Another question is it Cantrell?
Or Cantrell. I prefer the Cantrell, so we're going to end that argument right now. It's Cantrell. So quit saying Cantrell.
I totally agree.
Okay. The generic Bill Jones agreeing with me.
Well, I have the bow tie on, that's why I can do that. Of course, you know, I'm glad...
Fred Astaire bow tie, I might mention.
I'm glad, you know, Walmart had a sale on that jacket.
Well, they did have a sale on it.
It's the Magic Mart, or Walmart. Magic Mart's out of business. So
Yeah,
say
that's why I bought it from Magic Mart, actually, through the Walmart label.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, I'm a
glad
member
it
of
had a
the
sale
Sam's Wholesale Club, and that makes me important. So.
Well, I love it when we ramble on like this, but we've got a great show ahead of us.
We
so, why don't we just go ahead and go to the first skit?
Let's go. Should be interesting. Let's watch.
That's it. Hopefully.
Hey, honey, are you sure you want to go shopping in here? I've heard about some strange things going on in that mall there. I just don't know.
Beach is fine. Be a little while.
mall walkers, innocent people just trying to improve their health. Or are they actually killers, protecting their territories? Let's see what happens when an innocent young girl decides to cross their path.
Raise up.
Okay, cut.
Cut.
Crime Watch is willing to pay up to $1,000, leading to the arrest and conviction of a black man standing in Pleasant Valley. As you well know, this crime is punishable by 30 years in prison or 4 straight hours of listening to KEZQ, the Gentle Sound. When the actor portraying this scene was asked that question, which he would take, he responded by saying, "Huh, word, chill." We got his meaning. $1,000 for information. Your cooperation is appreciated. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Richard Roberts, and this is the Dr. Richard Roberts Talk Show. And you can catch us every night on cable, late night. And we're going to be interviewing one of the biggest stars in movies today as we go into Key West, Florida, for this very important interview with a big star. He's in one of those serial movies. I know you know who I'm talking about, the guy we've come to know and love as Jason. Yes, Mr. Friday the 13th, Part 44, man himself, Jason. Hi, Jason, and how are you doing here in Key West?
I'm doing fine, scumbag.
I understand that you're here to get a tan for your next movie, Friday the 13th, Part 22, the musical. Is that true?
No, that's not true. I hate you.
I noticed that we've never seen you on any other talk show, and of course, this is the Dr. Richard Roberts Talk Show, and we're wanting to break new ground, and we always like to bring the stars that are obscure. Why haven't you been on any other talk shows? Can you answer that?
They wouldn't let me bring knives or small animals out on stage.
Oh, I can't believe that. Johnny, you guy. Well, I would like to ask you a few questions. Do you enjoy doing these movies, or what goes through your mind when you're doing the movies themselves?
Well, let me tell you, there's one thing that I really do like, and that's knives.
He loves it. Well, it's good to see somebody who really enjoys his work. Is there anything that brought you to like this kind of work? And I mean, did anything prompt you as a young man when you were doing growing up in Brooklyn, New York?
Well, I was sitting in my penthouse suite one night, and my heart started pounding, and I thought, gee, raking my chest with hot coals and spikes would just be great. I loved it. I wanted to do it again.
He loved it. Oh, gee. Well, I noticed you brought a little device there that you use in your next movie, and can you show us how it works just a little bit? Oh, that is incredible. Just to kind of show the audience that is a real screwdriver, it looks like. Would you just plunge it into my leg? Oh, yes, that is a real one. I tell you what.
Ah, gee, who cut the cheese? I'm getting out of here. Ah, that Richard, what a jerk.
Hi, welcome to Dialing for Undies. We've already picked the count and amount. I hope you've been watching so you'll know it. It's 6 up, $120, and we're looking for a pair of boxer shorts. Let's hope you've got them on so you can win our cash jackpot. All right, I'm now going to call somebody in our Channel 4 viewing area. Okay. Hope they're watching. And I have the first ring. Hello, is this 555-3859? This is Bev Board with Dialing for Undies. Have I reached the Joseph Smith residence? Mr. Smith, can you tell us our count, amount, and what type of underwear you're wearing today? Oh, I'm sorry you weren't watching. No, it was 6 up, $120, and we were looking for a pair of boxer shorts, not a bra and panties, Mr. Smith. I'm sorry. We'll send you out a carton of king-size Cokes, though. Thank you. Well, Mr. Smith wasn't watching us. I hope you'll be watching us next time when we'll be drawing for 6 up, $140, and a bra. Stay tuned.
Hi, my name is Bill, a prominent Little Rock attorney, and I've got a headache this big, and it's got Mary Leroy Stinky's name written all over it. That's why I take Assassin Aspirin.
Assassin aspirin. Yo, for headaches you can't afford to have.
My headache is gone thanks to Assassin Aspirin. And remember, they do deliveries, so no one has to know.
Assassin aspirin. For headaches you really can't afford to have. Yo, we're Beatrice, man.
Hi, I'm Jim Potter, and they may have canceled my television show, but I still write for the Smell Around column in the Arkansas Democrat. And be sure to read it this weekend, or we'll be talking about playing golf at the Pleasant Valley. No, they didn't invite me to that. Well, I went and played tennis with Willie Oates. No, they didn't invite me to that either. But I did go to the Jim Aldridge Lookalike contest at that new club, and ooh, there's a lot of smelling going on right there. So be sure to read it this weekend, the Smell Around column in the Arkansas Democrat. Thank you very much.
Welcome to Critics Corner. Go ahead and talk, will you?
Well, my name's Billy Bob, and this is my brother's cousin, Joe Bob.
Brother's cousin?
Yeah, don't you remember? It was my father's sister's cousin that met your mother's brother's sister. And see, and they got married, and they had 5 kids.
No.
Yes, that's the way it was.
Your mother's cousin went down to see my uncle's brother.
No,
My uncle's brother met your yes, that's
No.
the way it went. It
No.
really did.
Okay. Well, anyway, he's my cousin, and this
Anyway.
is the Critics Corner.
That's right. We're not here to talk about that anyway.
No, we're not.
We're here to talk about some movies that we saw down at the Cinema City.
Cinema City. Oh, there's some good
that's
people
really
there.
nice people.
They're
down there.
really good. They have pretty dogs.
They sure did. They had a real pretty dog. It was like about this tall, and it was one of them hunting type dogs. And really pretty. Yeah, I really liked the dog.
What about
but anyway, the movies. Well, we saw Night of the Living Floyd.
That was a good movie.
Oh, boy, I like that movie.
I think they ought to show that on that Geraldo show, or whatever they call it.
Yeah, that Oprah Winfrey Donahue show, or whatever, the talk show.
Yeah, something would...
Oh, I thought it was really nice. You know, Floyds came in, and they got all weirded out, and they started walking around with their hands stuck out. Well, we got some clips here.
That reminded me of our family reunion.
Yeah, you know, it did. It did look like Uncle Bob.
Well, let's see some of the clip first.
We got some clips.
Oh man, it's the Andy Griffith Show. I love that show.
Andy Griffith?
Andy Griffith, yeah, and I love Floyd.
Floyd, the barber?
Yeah, Floyd the barber. He's cool.
He always acted like he was on drugs.
That's what made him cool.
That's me. I think he's ignorant.
No.
Honey, wake up, honey. Wake up.
What?
I'll get the door.
like, wow, he gave me a really bad haircut.
Come back. Let me give you a bad haircut. Andy would be so proud.
Oh, we're back? Oh, okay. Well, wasn't that a real good clip? I thought it was a real good movie, too.
I thought it was an excellent movie. I was sitting on the edge of my stool.
Oh, yeah, it was real scary. You know where that guy sits down in that chair and he loses his ear?
Oh, that was real scary.
Loses his ear?
Oh, that was real scary.
Loses his ear?
I just about...
You know what I'm talking about, loses his ear?
1 second.
Oh, thank you. I was about to lose my own ear.
Well, we kind of learned that in Star Trek.
Saw that.
Star Trek's a good movie,
Oh,
too.
that's that Vulcan?
We get that on PIGK.
Hey, wait a minute, do this.
Ooh. Anyway, we got a great another movie coming up. It's called Throw Mama from Everything. Now it's not a sequel to that other movie. It's not a sequel with those really weird guys or anything like that,
No,
trying to hurt that old lady.
No, it's really just kind of a cheap ripoff.
Yeah, basically it's just a cheap ripoff.
They just used the title. That's all they did. It's the only thing that's the same, really. Wasn't even the same, was it? Well, tell them about it anyway.
Oh. Okay, well, it's a good movie about a couple of guys who just really treat their mama just really bad.
They really do.
They
it's
do.
really kind of cruel.
But it's a fun movie.
But I like it.
I did too.
They've been on real, what they call, in those fancy movies, a romp.
A what?
A romp. That's kind of a fancy word for
Oh, I thought it was wrong.
romp. I don't know.
I thought that's what you sit on. Anyway, what they're doing is they take grandma or mama, or is it their grandma or mama?
I don't know. It's something.
Well, see, that's one thing they didn't explain in the movie, and that's one thing I want to point out. But anyway, they take her, they throw her off of a truck, they throw her off of a
balcony?
A balcony, they throw her off of a bridge, and just treat her just really bad.
I really thought it was good, though.
I did too. I give it a thumbs up. Well, tell you what,
Let's watch it.
let's watch it.
These clips.
Hey, Granny, we want you to put on a sack so we can show you some surprises.
Oh, this is a fun and lifting.
Get the sack. Here, don't worry, we're not going to hurt you. Here, Granny, I'll help you up. I won't lead you astray. Oh, watch out, Granny, don't fall down.
Boy, that was a really good clip, wasn't it?
I thought
It really showed a lot of actually, it showed most of the whole movie.
it did. It was something that was really what's that word? Relevant. I saw it on TV today.
It looked
Relevant.
like it was really relevant to the plot of the entire movie and suspense of all the little things that they all put in there. That's very technical.
That was beautiful, Zane. I couldn't have said it any better. It's a movie that just expresses one's own feelings towards one's own relatives, I think,
I think you're right.
especially in our family.
I really like that.
I did too.
But Bill, you speak so beautifully and
Well-
so beautifully, basically. That's all I could think of, really. But anyway,
That's our
I guess
show.
that's our show for tonight.
Yeah, and we want to have you come back next time we have this show. This has been Critics Corner, and
We'll
we've
see-
enjoyed it.
we'll see you
talk
next
next
week.
time.
Boy, that was really good.
Yeah, what?
Oh, forget it. Just will you?
Okay, get the truck.
Mr. Jones, so glad you could make it. Our organization greatly appreciates your large contribution. By the way, the governor and Mrs. Clinton are wanting to have a word with you.
Oh, well, thank you. Oh, by the way, I brought a guest with me. Do you mind?
Of course not, Mr. Jones. Any friend of yours is a friend of ours.
Thank you. You met the Zaniac before, haven't you?
Mr. Jones, you remember the last time the Zaniac came to a party? He exposed his derriere to the governor's wife.
No need to worry. That only happens when he drinks. I'll take care of it immediately. Here, have a drink, Zane. By the way, have you said hello to Miss Clinton?
No, not really.
No, but I'll do it right away. I'm the Psycho's Georgia tonight. I need to go talk to that one. Look at that price, too. Hey, very good.
Come on, Zach. We got another party we got to run, okay?
Okay. Green Acres.
Well, we'd like to thank you for tuning in and watching our show, and remember to tune in next time because we will have a brand new show.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, actually, because we're not really sure.
Well, we had a lot of fun doing this, and we hope you had a lot of fun watching it. So we're going to be working right along again. If you have any ideas, any of your own home videotapes that you'd like to...
Homemade videos, of course.
Homemade videos, not, school-made videos or anything.
Not these professional kind of videos that we're making now.
That'd make us look bad. Anything that'd make us look bad, you have no chance whatsoever of us using it at any time on television. We might steal it and use it ourselves, but would never, ever
He
show
would
anything.
steal it, definitely. But if you do have those ideas or videos that you'd like to send to this show in care of Store Cable, we'd like to take them and look at them, and if we use them, you'll see them on the air. If we don't,
if we don't use them, then we'll keep the tape and just have a free tape for our own personal selfish
well,
uses.
we'll erase it and then use it for our own personal material. Thank you. I guess that's all we have to say, really.
Yeah, and we sure would like to thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Watch out, you're going to trip all over that cable there. Saying.
I think the show went well. I think my parts really were better than yours, though.
No. My part went so much better than yours, especially
No,
since you have
I
that scraggly
really-
beard all over the
I don't
place
know,
there.
Bill. I'm thinking about shaving the beard, but I think other than that, I really think I did better.
Well, maybe a full-line sack put over your face. I think that improved the show 100%.
I think we should just end the friendship right here. I don't think there's anything else to talk about.
Well, Zane, there has to be a friendship first before you can end it.
That's a good point.
I'm just, I know you're just hanging around me so you could get my throw-offs of all my girlfriends.
Well, that's true, Bill. I am just trying to use you, basically. But I don't know. Let's go.
Do you have that peep on for Wendy's?
Yeah, I think I do.
The following program is a public access presentation. The contents of this program does not necessarily represent the views or opinions of Store Cable.
All right, gotta go. Love you.
Comedy Zone, starring Bill Jones and Zane Vermillion. I'm Eric Harrison, the voice of the Comedy Zone. And now, here's Bill and Zane.
Hi, I'm Bill Jones,
I'm Zane Vermillion.
and we want to welcome you to the second installment of the Comedy Zone, Arkansas's first premier comedy television show. And both Zane and I would like to go ahead and welcome you to... do you mind?
I usually do. My parents, especially if they ask nicely. I do mind my parents if they ask nicely.
Anyway, we'll ignore that, and we'd like to go ahead and welcome you again to the Comedy Zone. Both Zane and I again would... Do you mind for the second time? We're trying to do an intro here.
Well, I used to, Bill, but there's really not much money in it, especially with gold prices going down and stuff. Really.
What are you talking about?
Mining. You did say, do you mine?
No, I said, do you mind? M-I-N-D. And if you'd be quiet for just a second, we can go ahead and get through this intro. I-N-T-O. Anyway, like I was saying, Zane and I
Just
were...
trying to act like those million-dollar athletes on television.
What are you talking about?
Those million-dollar athletes on television?
Zane, you don't have $1 million.
But, Bill, that's no big deal.
What do you mean, no big deal?
You look at John Elway, Herschel Walker, all those big football stars. Well, $1 million? That's nothing.
Listen, I don't want to argue about it right now. What I think we both agree on, though, is that we need to go ahead and get on to the first skit.
Definitely.
Okay, and here we go. Jerk.
Hey there, my name's Jethro Bodine. I just graduated from high school. And that's when I started up my first Jethro Bodine's Knock Knock Club.
Okay.
Right, when you join Jethro Bodine's Not Plus, you get all of these fine, exciting advantages. Nice new equipment to work with. You get to meet new friends who have the same interests as you do. That's right, Jethro Bodine's Not Plus is an exciting place to work out, build muscles, and look at those guys go. Aren't they exciting to watch? And you can be one of those guys too if you join Jethro Bodine's Not Plus. Don't do it, Bob. Here's Bill, that exciting stud puppy from West Little Rock. He's just one of our few and exciting members that we have working out on this universal weight machine. Let's watch him go. There he goes, lifting 5 pounds. Oh my goodness. He is exciting to watch. That's
Y'all come on out and join my Jethro Bodine's Knock Plus. It don't cost that much, and I can stop it really well. Subtract the 8, carry the 4, carry the knock, subtract the 9. See? It's not that much. Woo, doggy!
just finished off that last 2-gallon bottle of tequila. Your wife has left you. You've lost your job. You've realized you're an alcoholic. You've got one of two choices to make. One, call the scare unit. Or two, stay with alcohol. Will you weigh the odds? Will you make the right decision?
I knew you'd love me as long as you
The choice is yours.
Yeah, that garden place couldn't help. Maybe the scare unit. Yeah. Maybe I could call the scare unit. And maybe they could cure my alcoholism and I could get my family back and get my life together. Yes. Nah. Liquor stores are still open for another hour. I can still call them and order up a case. What the heck? It's cheaper. Hey, Bill. Hey, man, why don't you send over another couple cases? And hey, call some girls. Yeah, I want to have a party, man, because I almost called the hit scare unit today. I think I'm really making headway. Okay, see you later, man.
Now it's Critics Corner with Billy Bob and Zane Bob.
Well, he started, dummy. Oh, this is Critics Corner, and we're in a brand new studio.
That's right, a brand new studio. And my name's still Billy Bob, and this is still Zane Bob.
But I was called something else on that other show.
Well, we won't go into that right now.
No, let's don't go into
But we got 2 brand new movies to be reviewing tonight.
That's right, 2 brand new, count 'em. 1, 2.
Well, he's about ready for high school right now. Our first movie we're going to be reviewing is called Razorback Randy.
Oh, yeah, that was a really good movie. It had a lot of action and comedy in it. It was really good.
Oh, it really was. It's about a man who comes from the Ozarks and comes to Little Rock and has all sorts of mishaps happen to him.
Yeah, the Ozark Mountains.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's real close to here. Now that we're on location here in Little Rock, that's just like a little ways off.
Well,
and you know what? We know him, don't we?
Yeah, we sure do. As a matter of fact, he came over to our house one time.
Well, I think I know him better than you do, though, don't I?
No. See, I call him by his first name, Razor.
Oh, well, I call him Mr. Randy. But that's okay. Anyway, it was a real good movie. It had a lot of action and comedy in it.
Well,
that's why we call it an action comedy.
I believe so. And we got some clips of it to show
we
you
sure
right
do.
now.
You want to look at them?
Yeah, let's go look at them.
Rugged as the hills from which he sprang, to the concrete mountains of Little Rock, it's Razorback Randy!
I love it. We're going to the game. The Razorback. Go home. Sue it.
Excuse me. Do you have a light?
I think I do, buddy. Hang on a minute.
And your money.
You better give it to him, Randy. He's got a knife.
Why, that's not a knife. This is a... No, that's not a knife either.
It's Razorback Randy!
Hey, get that man!
It's Razorback Randy!
This is a... No, that's not a knife. This is a... No, that's not a knife either. That's a little sheep. I like that. Now this is a knife, buddy.
Never mind.
That's what I thought. Whoop it! Hang on, honey.
Razorback Randy!
Oh, we're back.
Wasn't that a real good clip? I thought it was a real good clip.
Oh, it was a real good clip.
Had a lot of action and comedy in it.
It did. It had a real pretty girl in there, too.
Yes, she sure was. You know, he had a real pretty hog, too.
Oh, that was a real pretty hog.
Oh, it was a real pretty hog. You know, it stood about this tall, had some little razor things on it.
Uh-huh.
It was a real pretty hog.
Looked kind of like your sister.
I really liked the hog.
It looked kind of like your sister.
Yeah, it did kind of look like my sister.
Yeah, I went out with her one time.
In fact, it might have been my sister. She was getting paid for something on that film. Oh, well, anyway, that was a real good movie, and we really liked it. We give it a hats up.
A hats up. And now the next movie is called Arkansas Gigolo.
Arkansas Gigolo.
That's right. Now, it's about a man who does a lot of things to a lot of different people. Now, we can't say it on a family television show because this is a family television show.
Yeah.
But he goes around and he does these sort of things, and it makes for a very interesting movie.
Yeah, it sure does. You know, he like goes fishing and stuff, because that's why I call it Gigolo, right?
No, you're thinking about another movie we're going to be reviewing next week. This man drives around in a pickup truck. He's got a real pretty pickup truck.
Well, what's Gigolo mean then? I thought it was when you put this, it's like a jig on the end of your fishing pole, and you go fishing, you catch fish and stuff?
No, Gigolo is something they made up down in Texas or something like that.
Oh, well.
Anyway, we got some clips to show you right here, so let's take a look at them. Some clips?
Let's look at them.
Let's go.
Right there.
Listen, mister, there's been some mistake. I don't do homosexuals.
No, I ain't no homosexual here. I'm talking about Betty Sue.
I don't do couples either.
No, just Betty Sue. I want to watch, though.
Okay. Show me where she's at.
She's back here. Well, there she be.
Man, that's a sheep.
Yeah, my pretty one, ain't it?
Yeah, it's pretty pretty. I think I'd like my money now.
No problem.
Well, you're mighty pretty. Sheep? Hey. You're going to have to pay for that screen door, man.
Well, if you hadn't asked me over and then kept the door closed, I wouldn't have had to punch a hole in it to get in.
Well, if you don't want to hang around with me, then don't hang around with me.
Well, that's fine and dandy with me.
Camera's rolling, guys.
Oh, that was a real good clip. You know, he wasn't a fisherman.
No, he wasn't, but he was fishing for something.
Oh, yeah, he sure was. He was catching it, too.
Well, I gave it a hats down because I didn't particularly care for that hog that he was with.
Well, I gave you a hats up because I liked all the other stuff we got to see that wasn't on the clips.
Oh,
from the non-family part of the show.
Really? There was a lot of clips. Now, they're all over the place here.
They're going to be on that new show, that preview or whatever, where they review movies. They're going to show all those clips we had to cut out.
Yeah, and it's some really good clips too. If you want, you ought to catch that show.
Yeah, because this is a family show, and that's not, so they can show whatever they want.
That's right. And
I wish we could.
And we're family too, and that's our show for today.
For this week, I guess.
This week. Today,
so,
this week.
We'll see you next time on Critics Corner.
Critics Corner?
Hey.
We've had a great time.
All right.
All right, we'll see you later.
To them. I'll see you.
Let's go.
Forget it, just will you?
All right, don't get the truck. Don't wreck it this time either. Hi, I'm Marshall Shyster, and we're having our biggest sale ever. It's bigger than our no-profit sale, more colossal than our buy one, get one free sale, and more stupendous than our annual going out of business sale. That's right, for one day and one day only, we're having our red light sale. That's right, for one day and one day only, buy one of our Herculon-covered love seats and get one of our lovely sales girls absolutely free. Buy 2 of the seats and get our lovely sales girl, and of course, one of our stock boys. This is a first serve, first come basis, so be sure to get down to Shyster's today.
Not too long ago, I was in college taking math, science, English, all those nowhere courses. They couldn't get me a good job. Then I changed all that. I enrolled in just another business university. At JABU, I learned how to type, do word processing, take dictation, and how to make coffee. Anybody can have a dull job being an engineer, a lawyer, or a physicist, but I like being a secretary. Now that's a career. JABU can make you a secretary in just 24 short months, while college takes a whole 4 years. Which would you rather do? Make several $1,000s as a mathematician, or work for somebody else making just enough money to pay the rent? A career can be yours at JABU. If you've got what it takes, we'll take what you've got.
That's 555 Jabu. Operators are standing by. Coming up next on Channel 3, it's Nuke Beat, the show that proves that radioactivity is your friend.
Okay, welcome to Nuke Beat, where we talk about the ins and outs of dying of radiation poisoning. And we won't be here next week because we're probably going to die before then. But while we're here to please. So I'm going to bring on our 2 guests right here on Beat Television Radio, Nuke Beat. Well, just tell them who you are and why you're here. Go ahead.
Well, my name is Mitch. I was a hunter before the big one hit, but hunting's a lot better now because the ducks glow in the dark. And besides that, when you do shoot them down, they're done when you get them. And as far as the guys out there want to pick up girls, hey, look, man, 2 heads are better than 1. And the girls glow in the dark too. And I want to introduce you to a good friend of mine. We spent a lot of time together in the bomb shelter. His name is Bill. I think you'll like him, Bill.
Bill Radar Rush.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Bill's been exposed to a lot here lately. But he's a real nice guy. I'm sure he'll be back with us here in just a minute. Let's go back to our host, the former sack man, Mr. Zane Vermillion.
Thank you, Mitch. Boy, I'm telling you, those radiation waves are really killing me.
Because you're radioactive.
I'm radioactive for sure. And if you're the kind of active radioactive kind of person that I am and my 2 friends here are, you'll want to get in on this new offer. Oh my God, here we go, it's blow-up time, it's party time.
When me and my friends go out in the town, we can't sit still.
It was great.
What's that smell?
Pine Bluff.
What's that smell?
It's Pine Bluff.
God, what is that smell? Is that Pine Bluff?
No, I had Mexican food last night.
God, Zane.
Fresh air.
Fresh air? Where you from, boy?
Pine Bluff.
Yeah, but see, he didn't see the dinosaur behind the dog.
Anyway, we'd like to thank you for joining us for this episode of the Comedy Zone.
Yeah, we would like to thank you for joining us for this episode of the Comedy Zone.
That's exactly what I just said.
I like to be the echo. That's okay. I
Well, good.
reverberate.
Well, anyway, be sure to join us next month for an entirely different show, an entirely funny show, and an entire show.
An entirely show.
Entirely.
And we'll spell and misspell things all the time. Because we like you. Let's go. Oh, by the way, almost forgot. Would the owner of these panties please call my number, 555-2389? Remember, 555-2389. I'm Zane Vermillion. Just call me, okay?
Or if you can't get a hold of him, you can call me
That's true.
at 555-2373.
I did find them, though, in my car.
Yeah, that tastes great.
Ow!
Oops, sorry about that.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. You know,
Yeah, I thought the show went really well. Well, this time I think it really went well. I did shave the beard.
well,
What do you think?
I thought it was really tasteless about the panty part.
We're putting in more tasteless than anything else I've done. Really?
Well, yeah, well, I remember that one scene. What am I going to do? Give it away after you come over and eat all the food out?
Well, hey, look, I don't care what you say. The show, my part of the show was good. What I did with panties was funny, and that's all.
It gave me a real bad case of the vapors, man.
This has been a Virgin production. For the
The following program is a public access presentation. The contents of this program does not necessarily represent the views or opinions of Store Cable.
Razorback football. Great tradition, great fans, and a great hold on the future. Details and more at 11.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Comedy Zone with Bill Jones and Zane Vermillion. And now, here's Bill and Zane.
Hi, I'm Bill Jones.
And I'm Zane Vermillion.
And we want to welcome you to the third installment of the Comedy Zone, Arkansas's premier comedy television show.
Premier comedy show on public access.
That's right. And we want to tell everybody that we really do appreciate all the fine comments that you've made about our television show.
Except for those bad comments they made about the production of the show.
Now, what you have to understand is that this is public access studio and equipment, which is basically the
lowest rated type of equipment and people.
That's right.
That you can get to work on the
Well, actually, the people are pretty good. It's the equipment it's doing it again, Zane.
I think it's doing it again. Yeah. Hold this, Bill. It's those darn automatic things.
Really?
Is that better?
Yeah, I think it'll work.
There. Oh, okay.
Of course, me going didn't help it.
We start over?
Nah. Anyway, we're working on that, and we're sure that the third show will be a lot better than the first two shows, which isn't really saying much, I don't think.
Hopefully it'll be a little bit better.
Let's move that up there. We got to be professional.
Oh, yeah.
We don't want to upset anybody at any radio station.
This is a professional show, isn't it?
It is a professional show.
Of course, it doesn't look professional, and that's the important thing.
But we think it's professional, so we're going to go on to our first skit.
Let's go on to our first skit. Should be interesting.
Let's watch. Wait a minute, you got the snake mixed up here.
What's
Be
it?
professional, Zane,
Oh,
my
man,
guy.
watch it.
Mr. Johnson, I have to go to the bathroom again.
Sally.
I do.
Sally, you just went 5 minutes
But I
ago.
have to go again.
Go back to your seat. Sally, you're driving me crazy. I don't feel. Go back to your seat, Sally.
I really have to go.
Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Johnson, your replacement teacher's here. Would you like them to come in?
Good. Send him in. I don't feel good at all.
Thank you.
Oh, you're here.
Here?
Thank you. This is a lesson plan. It's already laid out. Have fun. That drives me crazy.
I'm violent. I work with kids. Kids are my life. Kids are my dad. That's why I'm a substitute teacher. Plan. Who needs them?
Teacher, I go to the bathroom, so I really need to go. I have to go take it. Really bad. Really bad.
I told you I'm a bus driver. I work with kids. And I don't want to be bothered.
Well, I'll be free. I have a new tea party set and a Barbie. And can I really please go? Really bad. I really have to. I'll be your friend. Mr. Johnson, can I please go to the bathroom? I really need to go. Please.
The Razorback football team enacts a new and very effective tackling technique. Details at 11.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. There's so much more to hate me for. Hate me because I'm rich. Filthy rich. I drive a brand new Porsche. I sleep with men that you only dream of. I go to all the best parties and get the best seats in restaurants, movie premieres, Broadway theaters. I receive expensive presents from men I hardly even know. I'm snobbish, conceited, egotistical, crude, and until I've had my first glass of champagne in the morning, I can be a real pain in the butt. And basically, I'm better than you. So don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Just hate me.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kathy Barnes with Crime Watch News. We're here at the house of Grandma Jones, where our sources have revealed to us that a burglary is about to take place. And we're here to show it to you live.
Hey, lady.
Who are you?
I'm a burglar.
You ain't getting my money. Get out of here. Sonny,
Yes,
are you all right?
I'm just fine.
Good. Now, what are you doing here in my house? You're not getting my money either. Get out. What are you doing with that camera in my house? You get...
Yes, can I help you?
Hi.
How you doing?
We're from the After Sex Talk Service. You called us?
Oh, come on in, please.
Very good. We're from that After Sex Talk Service. And you see, you called us, so we came on over.
Oh, great. Listen, I'm really glad you guys are here. I've always had this worst trouble about talking after sex, and I really need some help.
Well, you see, that's why we bring these extra special cards. You read these cards. My assistant will hold the cards. You read these cards, and she'll be yours forever.
Wonderful. Listen, she's going to be here any minute, so let's go ahead and set up. All right, guys?
Oh, you idiot. You got some of these messed up.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Look.
Oh, no. Some of those are the insult and breakup cards.
Yeah.
Instead of the after sex, I love you cards.
Right.
Oh, no.
It doesn't matter.
I don't worry about it. We'll just We'll pull it off. Come on.
Oh, Chad, that was wonderful.
I know. I think the World Series is on, by the way.
Oh, well, let's talk a little bit.
Talk.
Yeah.
Oh, talk, yeah. Your lips are as soft and as full as my heart is with love.
Oh, Chad, that's sweet.
I know. Your eyes are like the stars shining in heaven.
Oh, goodness, you really know how to make a girl feel good.
Yes, I know. Your breath smells like dog vomit.
Did you say vomit?
No, I said grommet. It's Swedish for steak.
I think I better leave.
No, I said grommet, really. I did.
really think I should
No,
go.
give me a second chance. No, please. Give me another chance, please.
Okay.
Your breast remind me of water balloons on a hot day.
What?
Wait a minute. You smell great tonight. Is that Summer's Eve or Massingale?
Get out of my way.
Hey, buddy, that'll be $50. Do major college players suffer from major college jock itch? And are all players willing to help stop it? Details and more at 11. Bruce, off camera.
Good evening. I'm your host, Sherry Livers, standing in for Mary Hart on Interlude Tonight. We have for you tonight exclusive footage of Remington Steele's Pierce Brosnan screen test for the new James Bond movie. After seeing this, we think you'll understand why they gave the part to Timothy Dalton.
Pierce Brosnan screen test for Bond, James Bond. Action. Action. Cut. There's a quarter here on the floor. Script girl, come on. Where's
Sorry.
Hurry up. Does it say stumble? Guy walks across stumble? No. I'm bloody sorry, all right? Stumble! If you can't get it right, pal, we'll get somebody else, all right? Hey, quit playing with the gun. That's a real gun. What an idiot. He works for a series on television, no wonder. All right. Pierce Brosnan screen test tape 2, Bond, James Bond. Action.
One second.
I have this piece right back. I can get it. No. Why does this feel like this? Here, girl.
I got it.
You. Page 2 does not say rock gun. Does it? Are you stupid or what? What are you, clumsy scumbag? I mean, this guy's debonair. Do you know who Bond is? Do you know who James Bond is?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Oh,
Yeah, you.
yeah, I read the script.
So you know who Bond is? I hope.
He's some English guy, isn't he?
Oh. Do you work for a television series?
I used to.
Yeah, I know. I can see why you used to. Okay, Pierce Brosnan screen test.
I'll get it right. I promise. I'll get it right.
You bet. Tape 3, Bond, James Bond. Action.
Why is that done? Wait a minute.
we're going to have to get somebody else. What's that guy's name? Hey, girl, what's that guy's name? I can do it. Timothy, no, please. Timothy Dalton. No. You're out of here. No, please, come on. Look, you're out of here. Give me another chance. Excuse me? Yeah. Please, go to the food line. Okay, pal? You're out of here. Here, girl. Let's bring in that Timothy Dalton guy. Come on.
Why me?
Well, that certainly answers all of those questions. We also have for you tonight some exclusive footage from the original Dirty Dancing movie, which was originally cast with some unknown dancers. After seeing this, I think you'll see why they were replaced with Jennifer Grey and Patrick Swayze.
Cause I'm a love man. Ooh, baby, I'm a love man.
Welcome to the Mobile Lounge. I'm Chaz Elliott. I just want to welcome you here because we have a couple of special guest stars, Baby and Johnny Castle. They're going to be coming up doing a few numbers from that hip new movie, Dirty Dancing. I think you're going to like it. They're a little out of practice. Johnny's been hitting the bottle a little bit too much. As you might see right there, he's not at the top of his performance. But bear with him and let's just have a big hand for him. I think you're gonna like him. I think I like Baby a lot anyway. But anyway.
Now I had the time of my life. No, I never felt like this before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you.
'Cause I had the time of my life, and I owe it all to you.
I've been waiting for so long, now I finally found someone to stand by me.
Saw the writing on the wall as we felt this magical melody.
Now with passion in our eyes, there's no way we could disguise secretly. So we take each other's hand, but we seem to understand the urgency.
I think she gets it from me.
Just remember,
you're the one thing
I can't get enough of.
So I'll tell you something.
This could be love,
because
time of my life. I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it to you. Time of my life, and I search to every open door. The truth, and I owe it all to you. Hey, baby.
Well, I think they'll need a few more Arthur Murray's lessons before trying that again. This has been your host, Sherry Livers, on Interlude.
Oh no, another $100 down the drain. Those Razorbacks cost me $100. God, now I've got to get even. But God, if I keep betting, I might lose another 100. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna quit gambling. That's it. I'll just pay the $100 and just give it up. I'm not betting again. Zane,
Oh,
how
no,
you-
not you again.
No, Zane.
Not the betting bookie devil.
Zane.
I told you I wasn't going to bet anymore, and I'm not.
I heard that. But you've got to bet this game. Dallas versus Denver Broncos. They're getting 7 points. You've got to bet this
Who's getting
game.
7 points?
Dallas.
Dallas is getting 7
Easy
points.
money. Look, you lost $100. You can win it back just like that. Just
Well, I
like
don't know.
that.
The latest line says they're only getting 6.
Don't read the newspaper. This Orville Henry's in this newspaper. Wally Hall is in this newspaper. Trust me. Haven't I already led you kind of straight most of the time?
No, you've actually cost me a lot of money.
Oh, I can bet it anyway. Come on, Zane.
Will I get my money back if I bet this?
Sure.
Dallas?
No problem.
It's a sure thing?
Sure thing.
I mean, I can bet the Dallas Cowboys plus 7, and I'll win?
No
my $100 back?
no
I'll be
prob-
even?
No problem.
For the week?
Even Steven.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right, I'll bet it. Make sure you give this money to the bookie.
No problem. No problem. Thank you very much.
Oh, you better be right.
Picture, if you will, a man
You
so
heard that
desperate
voice?
he'd sell his soul to win the Sunday football
Yeah, I
pool.
heard it last week,
Look up
too.
ahead. The signpost
Who's coming in
says
there?
the
I don't know.
gambling
It's
zone.
weird.
Are you picking up cable over your stereo or something?
I don't know. My uncle has a pacemaker. Maybe it's coming on. Oh.
Well, anyway, see you in a little bit.
Yeah. All right, come on, Dallas. Come on, Dallas. Maybe you're on the 5-yard line. All you have to do is score one time, and we'll be back within 6. Come on. There's only a couple of minutes left. We score here. I can win this game. Come on. I'll be even. Come on. He said it was going to happen, and they're on the 2-yard line. Come on, baby. 1st and goal. Fumble. A fumble. No, that wasn't a fumble. Oh, that just cost me the game. They can't stop the clock. They don't have a timeout. Oh, God. That's another $100. I'll kill that guy. You're back. Good. I want to kill you right now.
No, hey, man, don't get so upset, okay?
You just cost me another $100. You said it was a sure thing. I was going to be even.
Okay, listen.
Sorry.
I know you're upset. I know. Hey,
Upset.
do I look like Paul Eels? No, I'm not Paul Eels. Listen, I know you're upset.
Yeah, I'm upset, all right.
You want to come back to my place for a drink or something?
Well, will you call me Python Boy?
Sure.
Well, all right. Let's go.
Amy, you're going to love this guy.
You are.
He's a fantastic cook. He dresses really nice.
You wouldn't fix me up with another ex-convict, would you, Barbie?
Oh, no, that was a joke. We were kidding.
Really?
He's always on time.
He's
Good point.
He's a very good dancer.
Oh,
This is a nice
ladies'
place.
man.
What'd you
Isn't
say?
this great?
So this is a nice place y'all brought me
Excuse
to.
me, would y'all like another drink?
Sure.
Nothing.
No, we better not. That's thanks.
Well, no, so if you need anything, just let me know, all right?
No problem.
He has a great car. A Porsche.
What does he look like?
Oh, dresses to the teeth.
And
Nice hair.
real nice
Really
hair.
nice hair.
Built?
He's built
He is built,
way
and
or-
he is a chicken plucker.
from
Chicken
Tucker.
plucker. Mm-hmm.
From a chicken plucker from Tucker.
It's a big industry down.
It really is.
And,
he should be here. And he,
yeah.
again,
He's always on time. Barry, Beth, how are you doing?
how you doing?
Hon, meet Amy. Amy, Beth, Amy. You guys are gonna get along great.
Hey, Bill, isn't that your song they're playing right now?
It is. Should we dance?
Go dance with him.
Aren't they cute? I think they'll really like each other, don't you?
There's a possibility of it.
You think she bought it?
I doubt it.
We should have had some more wine. I was trying to get the guy to bring some more wine. Maybe she would notice.
She's smiling.
She is
She's actually smiling.
Do you think maybe it's dark and she just really can't notice? Like,
You didn't give her another Valium, did you?
no.
Okay.
Look. Will, how was that?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Y'all looked great out there. Y'all really did.
And, you know, I do a lot of calisthenics. I lead calisthenics on the football team, and
Oh, we didn't
I
tell you
do a lot
about
of aerobics
him being on the
and,
football team and stuff.
Yeah.
I do a lot of long
He's a
distance
kicker.
running. I run a lot. I do a lot of running. And, in fact, speaking of running, I've got to go.
Oh, Ben.
Well, I've got to start leading those calisthenics.
Practice your
Hey, well, thanks for stopping by, and I'm sure that we can do this again.
Wonderful evening.
Well, thank you. I really enjoyed it, too. Biff, Marianne, whatever your names are, I don't really know you. I'll see you later. I hope. There you go.
Well, we'd like to thank you for joining us for the third installment of the Comedy Zone.
Bill, whoa, wait a minute. Bill.
What?
I want to be a part of this thing here. This is the closing. I'm always a part of the closing.
Okay.
Want to move that for me, please?
Does that suit you better?
That's a lot better.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anyway, so Zane and I would like to thank you again for joining us for the third episode of the Comedy Zone. As you can see by our new banner, we got it free, so that's why we put it up.
Yeah, and we do want to thank you for showing up for this show. And but, by the way, our next show will be a greatest hits show with some outtakes of the 3 previous shows that we've already shown. So
Of course,
I'm
sure there'll have to be a few bleeps in there because I'm sure that we said a few words that probably couldn't be said over the air. So
he probably did, but I did.
Well,
slip
of the tongue, one of those things.
Because my mom might be watching, and of course I never curse, and she knows that.
Mom, stop laughing, okay?
So anyway, tune in for the next show. It's going to be a greatest hits outtake show. I think you're going to like it. Those that have not been watching the show, well, they're a bunch of jerks. Okay. So
you can call us. We got them on tape. So call us and we'll rent them to you for $2.99.
And we've got a geek special this week for all those people that are pretty much know me. So I could be proud of that.
Well, thank you very much, and we'll see you next month.
I'm saluting for no apparent reason.
Yes, it's that
Army shirt.
It's that American Bandstand thing.
I got a Fort Smith.
Dick Clark.
No, not Fort Smith.
No,
it's
it's
a
the Dick
Fort
Clark.
Bragg shirt. That's it. And a friend picked it up for me.
Good night.
Banner. What a nice banner. Wasn't it?
Yeah. What is this cord? Right, there it is. He's got it. Never mind. Way to go, Ben.
All right.
Way to go.
He's not messing with it. That's good. Is he even in there?
I think he's in there.
In?
Ben?
Ben? Are you there?
Oh, Ben.
What a technician. He's always there when you need him.
Isn't he supposed to be doing something weird on the...
I thought he was going to, but...
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, now he fades to black. Totally. He's not supposed to...
No, Ben.
Wait,
Other way.
No, he's back.
Other way. No, that's what we did before.
No, the other way. The other way.
Ben,
No.
you're making us mad, Ben. Ben.
Can he do it one?
Ben.
No, Ben.
You're
that way. The left side.
He's fired. He'll never work in this town again.
No, the other way, Ben. The other way.
What did I say?
Come on, the other way now. There you go, pal.
There you go.
Thanks for watching the Comedy Zone tonight. Tune in again next time when we'll present the greatest hits of the Comedy Zone.
Alec, come to bed, darling.
Okay, Anna, I'll be there in a minute. I'm just doing the closing, okay?
Okie dokie.
Auf Wiedersehen, aviento, dos svidania.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Hey, what, that girl?
Yeah, well...
Hey, she's just using you, man, to get to us.
You mean you have military secrets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
My God.
Oh, by the way.
Get out of here!
Yeah.
Okay.
Get out of here!
But...